Alrighty, in this episode, we're going to show you how to take your tailoring from 65 to 70 skill. You're going to open up your tailoring kit. You're going to go to hats. We're going to go here to the next page here. We're going to hit Casa. That is 12 yards of cloth per account, or I'm sorry, per success. Okay, because on fails, you're going to lose some, but not all, right? Or, you could lose all 12. But you're going to lose some, but not necessarily all. Um, This is going to take a while, right? This is going to take a while. This one, I couldn't find anything good that had a 50% chance, or else we would go from 65 to 75. But we'll do what we got to do, right? Anyway, this this has 35 charges, so we will make 35 for now. We will hope for some good fast games, and we do have enough gold. We do have enough gold to buy enough finish this. I mean, this is what 4 cloth cheaper than the robe that we were doing, and but from 70 skill, did I? Yeah, from 70 skill to like 75 skill, there's like nothing good to make. Like legit, nothing good to make. Like we could make, um, let's see, we could make the one thing at 70, but there's like 0%, having like 0.2% chance to make it at 70. Uh, Not a great chance. It's going to be one of those things that's like, oh, well, I don't know. Wait, I could be wrong. It could be 50%. We'll check it at 70 and see what it says. Uh, Maybe it is 50%. I don't know. Uh, but we're going to do Casa until 70, maybe a little further, depending on what all transpires. And if you notice, we're getting arms lord games. Okay, like this is the first thing that we've made that we're getting arms lord games. This is important. This is necessary. This is what we want. Anyway, we're going to do some more Casa. Oops, I want to step forward just a little bit more. There we go. So we're going to take our next toolkit, tailor kit, rather, pull up Casa. And we got 70 charges on this one, so we're going to make 70. I probably should have checked to see. Now, that with the arms lord gains, because right now it's like 5955, pretty much 5955 for everything, right? Yeah, 5955 for everything. So let's see what it's like after we get some more blooms. Because, I mean, it's going to increase the resists that are there on items. Now, granted, it's not going to be a huge boost. It's just going to be a boost. Um, Probably not going to see it till at least 20 skill on arms war, but we're halfway there, right? So, and that's the only reason I'm like having arms lord up, just because I know it's going to give a boost to the armor. I don't remember exactly how much of a boost it is when the boost starts showing up, how the boost scales with the skill. Might be one of those things that we take up and then just say like, yeah, it's only like 1%, so we might drop it. But for now, we want it to go up. Still 5955. Everything's still 5955. I'm watching to see if we get any kind of change here. We're at 14.5 arms more for doing nothing other than making items. And it's all still 5955. 15, so 16 or 15? 15.6. It's all still 5955. I think it's going to, I think we'll see a difference of 20. But that's 16, still going to be 5955. Whoa, hold up. That was exceptional. So that one is what? 3, 7, 16, 7. It's still 5955. So I mean the regulars are still just complete crap, right? But that exceptional is actually I like that exceptional. Okay, so let's look at sell, right? Let's see what we get. Oh, we can't even sell castles. Nice. Nice. But you won't buy it from me. That's nice. Okay, cool. We wore out our tool. We got some of our cloth back, but now we need to make two new sewing kits. So I'm going to make those. And of course, we are um, going tinkering with this, so you would be way further ahead to buy them. We are using them to get tinker games, which I find that to be a good use of my time. To help get tinkering up is to just make my own kits and make my own tools as I go. So we will start mining once I can get tinkering up to about 40, which will take a little longer than you would think, right? All right, so Casa here, 3% chance for exceptional. We have 45 charges on this guy, so let's bet 45 of those. And we've already gotten a few games, so I mean, it's not like it's not horrible. Okay, now we have 20 arms there. All right, 20 arms. Still 5955, still 5955. Of course, how many of these were made before we got to 20? Right? How many were made before? I don't know. Doesn't really look like doesn't look like we're getting much here, right? Like it's everything's still 595. So arms lore might be one, but maybe it's only on exceptions. Okay, this was our first exception, so we're gonna put that like right here. And if we find another exceptional, we know it's after that. These are all still 5955. Oops, I didn't look at that one. I looked away. Oh well, it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll live. Um, so arms over is 25 now, but we are still 5955. So that's not encouraging that we're still at the same place we were. I mean, we got 20 scooping. So it's like a fifth of the way there, right? Fifth of the way, and it's not increasing. And next tool here, we will go ahead and get onto the Casa. Only at 3.4% exceptional right now. We probably have enough to do this. 70 charges, so let's go ahead and make 70. Hmm, we made an exceptional. It's underneath the cloth, though. There it is. Okay, so, oh, there's another exceptional right there. Still 5955 for the regulars. What's it, 3, 7, 16, 7, 7? Um, oh, wait a minute. That was, yeah, physical resist 3. This one has none. No physical resist. This one, no physical resist. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. But the regular ones are still 5955, so we're probably, what, 30 skill now? I don't know. But I mean, if you need a little more resist, all you can, right? You just get your make it until you get an exceptional one, and then boom, you got a little bit more resist. Now, why would you wear one? I have no clue. Like, why would you wear a non-magical item in this game? I have no clue at this point. Like, I mean, There's some. Oh wow! Look at that. That's way better than the other ones. See, so it's going to be the same for the normal. Looks like farmers law is only affecting the exceptional. Now, I didn't look that up to see if that's what the case was, and I do apologize for that. I just kind of like was like, okay, I remember Farmers law gave extra bonuses to the defense and or resists, but I didn't like look it up to verify what it was. But even there, I mean, what resist do you want? Just keep making it until you get the resist you want on it. And if you need a fire resistant item, make these until you get enough fire resist for what you need. And actually, it looks like we're getting a good amount back every single time. So we're not out of cloth yet. The exceptional should give us a few more than the regular ones do. But we're down to 437 cuts, and we're at our total. So 437, 441. So that's four. It's only four? Yeah, it's only four. That's kind of gross, right? That's kind of gross. That's only four. But he's only costing us 12. So, I mean, of course, I don't know. But he's giving us more. 469. 417. It's still four. Still four. Still four for exception. Okay, why would exceptional not give more? Like, seriously. Um, so we're going to have to make tools, make more tools. We're already halfway there, right? We're already almost halfway to our goal of 70. We're going to have to make more sewing kits. And if you're watching along, playing along with me, try to beat me. Try to get your skill to 70 before I get my skill to 70. Right? That's all. That's it's a fun game for me. Like legit, I looked for someone that had this up so I could just like play along, and nobody did. We got one. We got two. Okay, cool. 45 and 65. So we will put the 45 on top, and we will go ahead and say, yes, let's make 45 casas. List, yeah, okay, slightly higher exception chance now, but not great still. So it's 45, right? 45 hits. All right. And while that's working, we are going to go ahead and buy some more cloth because we are going to run out. And we are running out of gold as well. We got 28,000 gold left. And this is a new account. I just need my tailor to be high enough to to repair some items for my fisherman. Okay, arms lower is 27.3, so and arms lower is only going to gain on things that have like resist stuff. Okay, or damage, like things that you know, weapons and armor, not cloth and vanity items like robes and stuff. So these are still 5955s. I'm going to say those do not change. It's just the exceptions that change. It's all right. It's fine. Um, getting kind of close to being done with this tool. Trying real hard to keep ahead of this and to keep my weight down. Easier said than done, right? Okay. We should be okay with the weight at the moment. 67.4. Like, just under halfway. And just under halfway to our goal of 70 for this segment. For this video right here, for this segment, we're halfway. Okay, we wore out our tools and open up the next tool. Open Casa. And get rid of all of our Z's. 65. like I said, this is cheaper than a robe. I mean, the chance of success was a little bit higher than I would have wanted, so I probably should have went to it sooner, and been on road quite a bit less. But I mean, I must have missed, I must have missed some steps, right? Which is kind of what I'm thinking of for the next pick. I'm going to look at it because the next one I don't have scheduled until 7:05. Uh, but at that point, I mean, do I want to make that at 75? Because I can make oil costs at 72.3 or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was 72 something, I think. And they only take one cloth. So, I mean, does it matter if does it matter if I fail at that? I mean, does it matter? It's only one cloth. Like, does it matter if we don't get a game? Nah, I don't think it does. I think we're gonna jump to oilcloth as quickly as we can. Once we like maybe a 5% chance, maybe a 10% chance, somewhere along the lines, we're gonna jump there soon. And we will probably ride oilcloth as far as we can. I want to say we're going to get to 99.6, but from what I read, we can get higher. So I don't know. We'll find out when the time comes. Because sometimes things that you read aren't 100% accurate. I thought it was 99.6. I really thought it was 99.6. Other people are saying you can get to 110 with it. So I don't know. We'll find out. Did we destroy our tool yet? No. No, we're still using it. Okay. Get the weight under control here a little bit. Pull that one out. Now, as the arms load goes up, our exceptional pieces should actually be slightly, ever so slightly better. Anyway, we need two new sewing kits, right? Two new sewing kits. Um, yeah, we're failing more than I thought we would, and not gaining as much as I thought we would. I would thought we was going to gain way more with the sewing kits. I mean, like, oh wow, these are both trash. I'd way further ahead of mine. It's all right. We'll go back to Casa here, and 5% exceptional rate at 25 charges on the tool 615. It was just over halfway to our goal of 70. Uh, oh, it's gonna take, it's not gonna take 40 minutes. No way. No way. 40 minutes to go 5 skill points? No way. Oh, okay. 18 minutes divided by 3 is, what, 6? And then times that by 5, 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes is what it's gonna take. So again, another 12 minutes ish. Okay, so we're at that. Cool. So this one has 34 charges. And we will make Casa times 34. Oh, and a slightly better chance for exceptional, right? See, theirs are all still 5955. That's. I really thought it affected the base item too. Arms load. I thought arms load affected the base item. I guess it's just the exception, which is fine. I mean, No, if you're making a casa, why would you not want an exceptional quality? Why would you just be like, oh, I made a casa, cool, yay? Like, no. If you're a tailor and you're making yourself some headgear, you you take an exception of it and you put it on, right? So like we put this one on and we go, yay, look, it's exceptional. You're showing off your product. Plus you're telling people like, hey, I've got this skill. I mean, granted, it's not marked, it doesn't say made by you. So I mean, you're not GM yet, right? You wouldn't be watching this if you were. So I mean, if someone sees at least back in the day, maybe not so much in today's game, but back in the day, that's what you did. You put your stuff on. You wore your stuff. All right, so we're gonna make two more sewing kits, and then you also advertised them in this thing here. What your skill is, what where it's at. Okay, we need to make two more of these. Okay, we got a gain at least. 48 and 43. Wow, these are not much better. 43 more casas. Next page. Casa. 48 was it? Right number. Backspace. All them Z's up. 48. So really, if we gain every other attempt, we could get to 70 with this tool. We're not going to. But I'm saying we could. It's possible. Oh, we're at 31.4 arms lore now. Yay! See some improvement. So really, if we gain every other attempt, we could get to 70 with this tool. We're not going to. But I'm saying we could. It's possible. Oh, we're at 31.4 arms. Oops, nope. Just pull some of these out from underneath. That way we don't risk turning our cloth into bandages. I mean, my melee character would be extremely happy with that. Me as a tailor, I would not be. Okay. Yeah. Our keeps going up, which is good. I mean, it's good that it keeps going up. This means as we make other things, like smithing, or even when we get to trying our hand at some other items for myself, they'll have more resists. So it's a good thing. I like that. Oh, okay. I put 48 over the war. My bad. All right. So on to the next tool. Back to Casa. And this one's going to be 48. But we got a 7% chance of exception. Neat. Neat. Right. Regain some of our cloth. But does that make me. What did I say? It was 4 cloth for each one that we're getting back? So that's what? One quarter of the cloth cost that we can get back on successes? I mean, if you could buy all the cloth, yeah, you can buy it all and then sell. Well, I mean, you can't even sell the items. You have to throw them on the ground, throw them into the Britannia thing to get points or whatever. That's why, why? But I mean, you do you. I'm just saying, me, I'm gonna cut it back up so I can use it some more to get more gains out of what I've already spent. I mean, back in the very early day, if they had casas back then, you could probably stand there at Brett Bank and sell them all day long. But They didn't have Casas back then. But I mean, skullcaps, you could sell skullcaps if you really wanted to. If you stand there and advertise it, and someone will eventually dispute. I mean, back then there was, I mean, what, hundreds of people an hour that were going to Brit Bank? I, it was, there was always probably 30, 40 people there, like at any given time, plus people coming and going all day long. So yeah, you could like legit sell anything you wanted. Because there was always someone, especially back then, there's always someone looking for something. And it didn't have to be magical back then. Like back then, I mean, oh, a fancy shirt. Oh, I want a fancy shirt. All right, two more sewing kits. Please get us a freaking game, right? Get us some games. One, oh my gosh, we've used almost all that iron already. Yikes. 62 charges and 49. We used the 49 first. We got 11 games to go. So let's go ahead and back this off. Where's this 49? 49. Let's get back on the Casa and make number 49. And like legit, we may have to cut this. Like we may have to stop the 70. We might have to. We might have to be like, oh, okay, we got the 70 tailoring. We're done. Because we might be. I should have uh 21,000 gold. I should have 21,000 gold. Yes. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, new player, new account, right? I mean, well, new account, old player. It's an old schooler coming back to have some fun. But really, I mean, my fisherman can now fish at nibs, so it shouldn't be hard for him to get you just go out there and farm 100,000 gold, right? I mean, you get 10,000 for a level one nib, you get 30,000 for a level three nib. We fished the other day and got three nibs. They were all level ones, but I mean, we got three nibs and pretty quick. So anyway, tailoring 69. Now, and the fishing's not the best way to do it, right? I mean, my melee character ran out there and just ran around and got, well, I don't know, it probably took him longer to get 10,000 gold than it took me to fish it up. But, if you took the time to get the skill, then okay, yeah. I mean, the melee won on that one for sure. I mean, fish did get a couple thousand here and there. One of the nice things about this game, the higher your skills get, the quicker it is to make money. Like if I was um, if I was to do one of my bulk orders, turn it in, I would get a better bulk order game for the next one. Like I just be able to be like, okay, bulk order, get a new one, and get it better one than what I had because my skills higher. All right, Casa, and this one's at 62 charges, and we have enough cloth for that. We will do that. I mean, our goal is 70 for this, but we might go higher because there's really nothing good to do at 70. Like nothing that I saw. Now, granted, I don't know what um the success streak's going to be. Does it start out at 50% success? It seems kind of high if it does, right? I mean, if it does, then I know where I'm going next. But if it doesn't, then I'm not going to be entirely sure where I'm going. Because I need to get to, I think, 72 for real things. Anyway, I'm sorry, six more games, and we're at our goal of 70. And yeah, doesn't seem like we're going to get there quickly, though, right? This is definitely going to be our last video tonight, though. It is almost bedtime. But if you're playing along, I mean, how are you doing compared to me? Like, did you blow past me? You probably already got 70 and clicked off the video before I even asked. Oh, so close, so close. Come on, man. Get the last three. Come on, get those last three. Like, that's all you gotta do is get three more games, man. Three more games. That's it. Come on. We can do this. Just do it. Does not seem like we're going to do it with this tool. Yeah, no, we're not going to do it with this tool. All right, two more tailoring or zoning kits. Why didn't they put chance to make runic? You know, it's like a crafting. I mean, it would definitely like give the tinker like some pretty awesomeness, right? I mean, back to Casa. Oh, at 9.4% exceptional rate now. Nice. 38 charges on this, so it means 38. 48. No, that should definitely get us to 70, right? Oops. Yeah, that should get us to 70. But we'll let the tool run out because, oh, I didn't think to check to see if we had enough cloth to do that. Looks like we do. Dang, one more game and we're at 70. We're at 70. Woohoo! We got it. Yes. 32 minutes. So it took us 2 minutes longer than I thought. Okay. Or 2 minutes longer than I did math, right? That's all right. It's all right. We're allowed to be wrong once in a while. Okay. I mean, games slowed down a little bit, so that's, it is what it is. But we're going to run the tool out, even though we're not getting any games. And then we'll catch back up with you on whatever we figure out for this 70 to 75. Or 72.3 or 72.6 or whatever. Wherever I decide to go next, it's probably going to be 70 to 75, and then we'll switch over to Oil Plus. Uh, yeah, we'll catch back up with you guys later. Anyway, we'll put a link up here for a playlist of tailoring games. That way, if you're trying to build a tailor and you want to know what to build next, it should be up there in that playlist. Um, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime, sometime it'll be there.